and use the relation to get the c squared. C squared is equal to a squared minus b squared. Ito yung sinasabi kong hindi pwede nagne-negative dito. So c squared is equal to 36 minus 16. C squared is equal to 20. Okay? And then get the square root of both sides. Therefore, a is equal to square root of 36. A is equal to 6. That will be the length of the semi-major axis. A is equal to 6 units is the length of the semi-major axis. Therefore, how long is the major axis? If the semi-major axis is equal to 6 units, how long is the major axis? Anybody from the class? Class, gaano kahaba si major axis kung ang semi-major axis ay 6 units?
Ma'am, 36 po.
12 po ba?
12 po.
12 times 2, di ba? Semi. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng semi? Kalahati. Ibig sabihin ng semi ay kalahati. So, ilan si major axis? 12 units. Next. B is equal to square root of 16. Therefore, B is equal to 4 units. Semi-minor axis. Okay? Therefore, how long is the minor axis?
8
8 units. Okay, correct. Then for your C, square root of 20. So square root of 20 is 2 square root of 5, approximately reduced to a round off to 2 decimal places. That is 4.47. So every time we are going to discuss, starting now, I want you to have a calculator with you, not your cell phone. Gusto ko ay calculator. Okay? So you're going to use for your coordinates the 4.47. But sa graph, inaga-approximate tayo. If you still remember yung approximation natin. Okay? Sa graph lang nangyayari yon. So, horizontal major axis, therefore, when we say horizontal major axis, i-visualize mo na sa utak mo yung mga position niya. So, nasaan si F sub 1 and F sub 2? Right and left of the center. 4.47 to the right and 4.47 to the left. So, ito yung coordinates mo ng foci. Next, horizontal major axis. Therefore, the endpoints are on the left and right also of the center. So, 6 units to the right, 6 units to the left. Therefore, your vertices are negative 60 and 60. Co-vertices. If the major axis is horizontal, therefore the minor axis is vertical. Above and below the center. 4 units above, 4 units below. So 0, 4, and 0, negative 4. Question? So, you just remember the above and below, left and right, para pagdating natin ng HK, ay madali po i-discuss. Latus rectum is equal to 2b squared over a, 2 times 16 over 6, 16 over 3. So, that's the length of your latus rectum. You get the 1/2 of that para alam natin kung ilan ay dadagdag sa taas and baba. So, 8 over 3. 1/2 of LR is 8 over 3. Kalahati ng 16. Numerator lang ang inahati mo. 8n over 3. Approximately, a round off to 2 decimal places, that is 2.67. Okay. Your L1 and R1 are points above and below F1. So, titingin ka kay F1. Si F1 mo is negative 4.47. And then 2 units, 2.67 above. 2.67 below. So si 0 ang mapapalitan. Y ang magbabago. So negative 4.47, 2.67, and negative 4.47, and negative 2.67. L2 and R2, endpoints of the latus rectum passing through F sub 2. Katapat ni F sub 2. Therefore, 2.67 above and 2.67 below. Y ang magbabago. So, kinokopya mo lang ito, 4.47. So, for L2 and R2, 4.47, 2.67, and negative 2.67, taas-baba. Major axis is 12 units, minor axis is 8 units. Ayan po ang kumpletong properties. Ito po yung sketch niya. Okay, when we have the graph now, yung 4.47, approximately ang ipo 4.5 mo na yan. From center 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4.5. And then for the L1 and R1, pag nag-approximate ka ng 2.67, 0.5 din yan. Ito yung gagamitin nating approximation para sa graph. Yung 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, whole number lang ang igagraph mo. Yung 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.5 ang igagraph mo. Yung 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, round off mo na to whole number yon. Clear po tayo dito. Ginamit na rin natin ito sa saan ba? Sa circle or sa parabola. Yung approximation sa graph. So si L2 and R2, 4.47, 2.67. Huwag mo ka dito mag-approximate. Sa graph ka lang mag-approximate. Ang ating gagamitin sa coordinates ay round off to 2 decimal places. So si L2 and R2, from 0, 0, lagi mag-i-start ng 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. 1, 2.5. So makikita mo itong L na to ay katapat ng 2.5. Okay, and then the other one from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.5, and then negative 2.67, 1, 2.5. Itong 0.5 na ito'y katapat in between ng ng isang unit. Okay po? Nakuha po? 129. If in case your equation is in general form, to change that to standard form, I simply transpose the constant on the right side. Lipat mo yung 3,600. And then divide each term by that number also. Kasi ang equation natin in standard form ay laging equal to 1. Remember that, equal to 1. Hindi equal to 0. Ang standard form of the ellipse is equal to 1. Okay? And then divide each term by 3,600. So magiging 100 over 3,600. That is 1 over 36. So understood na may 1 dito yan. 1 over 36. And then 36 over 3,600. That is 1 over 100. Understood na may 1 yan dyan. Okay? Is equal to 1. O, pagka ayan na-identify mo na ang standard form, proceed ka na. So, vertical siya kasi 100 is under. 100 is greater than 36. And it is under the y squared. Therefore, vertical ka. So, square root of 100 is 10, semi-major. Square root of 36 is 6, semi-minor. Square root of 64 is 8 focal length. Okay? So, vertical major axis tayo. Therefore, ang foci natin is above and below the center. 0, 8 and 0, negative 8. Our vertices or the endpoints of the major axis is also above and below the center. 10 units above, 10 units below. 0, 10 and 0, negative 10. The co-vertices or the endpoints of the minor axis is on the left and right. 6 units to the right, 6 units to the left. The LR is 36 over 5. Half of that is 18 over 5, equivalent to 3.6. So pag in-approximate mo yan, si L1 and R1, katapat ni F sub 1, nasa left and right siya. So X ang magbabago. 3.6 sa left, 3.6 sa right. Then si F sub 2, ang katapat niya ay L sub 2 and R sub 2. So pag nagbilang ka from 0, 0, negative 3.6, 1, 2, 3, or 3, or ano kaya, ito, kasi to, pagka ito, 3.5 ko eh, yung hindi kasi pantay-pantay dito. 1, 2, 3.5, pwede naman pala. 3.5 ito, in-approximate ko to sa 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. And then, positive 8. Ayun. 1, 2, 3.5. And then, ito siya. Major axis, 20 units. Minor axis, 12 units. Question po, bago tayo mag-iwalay. Practice. Practice. Hindi natin na ano ang HK. HK tayo next meeting. Question po. Question po. Ay, nako, 116. 116. Bye, class. Ayun yung kumibu eh.
Thank you po.
Bye po, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.